Good evening, everybody. This is Mystic Jen, and I am here with you tonight. I am doing a client reading. Since I had mentioned that I was getting this deck, I had a client request that I do a reading for them. And they are a big fan of the House of Night book series, just like me. And the oracle cards are called the Wisdom of the House of Night. I will also be drawing an advice card at the end from the Ascended Masters. Okay, this client wanted to know what was going on in their love life. So I invoked the spirit of Nyx, the Greek goddess, and this is what she has for the client. Okay, this here, the center card stands for where the client is right now. Okay, this card is forbidden. And what this card is telling me is that you are in the midst of entering into a situation. I feel that you may have met somebody. I know that you didn't say whether you have or haven't. You just wanted to know the state of your love life. But this is showing that you have met somebody or you're entering into a situation that is really not healthy for you. It's like a forbidden love. Perhaps this person is not being totally honest with you. It's as if, like, maybe they are married, have somebody else, in their life that they're not telling you about. Okay? And Nyx basically says that she is sending you this warning that you are about to enter into a situation that will not be easy and could actually cause you harm or others harm. This is like a major, major warning. And looking at the other cards, this is a pivoting point, a turning point for you. Okay? And it says, not all doorways are meant to be opened. Not all relationships are good for you. Not all love is expressed, and not all desires are realized. Right now, the answer is no for you. The symbol of forbidden also reminds you that although you may feel the pain when somebody rejects you, this is just one of Nyx's ways of protecting you. She may be whispering in that person's ear to stay away. It is for the best, even if you don't believe it right now. This is a symbol to move on and choose another path. So it's like the goddess and gods are like trying to protect you from very bad situations. Okay. And then we'll move on up to the north. The north stands for dreams, your perception, what is not exactly realized, but maybe what's in your head. This card is deceit. This is something that you probably know, or this is something that maybe, what this card is telling me here is maybe you're putting yourself out there and trying to make yourself out something that you're not. And by doing that, it's going to lead you into situations like you're going into now with this card, into bad situations. You have to be honest with yourself and with others. Be yourself. I am seeing that possibly there's a lack of self-love there. So you're trying to be someone that you're not. And you're trying to put out to this world you're someone that you really aren't. When maybe you're afraid of being rejected, like in the Forbidden card. If maybe you're afraid that people won't like you for who you are. Who cares? It's better to be honest, and then you'll find out who your true friends are when you are who you are, when you be yourself. Okay? And I feel like maybe you put on this persona because of a bad situation. I think this is a situation that you are currently in. It's a bad situation, and Nyx is saying no. This situation is not for you. And then to the south. South is the mundane, the physical. What is going on? And this card is called letting go. Letting go is about letting go of things that do not serve you. Letting go of notions that you may have about yourself. It kind of goes along with the North in a way of letting go of these false perceptions that you have. And letting go of this situation. Okay? It just feels like that there is, and the card also states that I get the feeling also that this situation that you're in, it's with somebody that's really not good for you, that it's somebody that you've been pursuing, and letting go is saying, let them go. And let them be set free. It seems like that it's not a happy situation, and if you love something, you set it free. You don't hold on too tight, lest you chase it away. You have the freedom at this time to choose whatever you want, and let others do the same. You'll be happy you did. Miracles come when you let go and allow the magic to happen on its own. Okay? So this is like you're trying to force a relationship or a situation here. And by forcing that, it's gone along with being somebody that you're not. I feel that maybe you're not being totally truthful either. And I don't think they're being truthful with you. It's as if it's like a two-way street here. Neither one of you are being truthful, but the stuff that they're hiding is far worse. Okay? This person will just drag you down. And it's time you let go and move forward onto better things. To the west. The west are things that are behind you. Energy that is passing through. And this one is cycles. Just like the moon cycles every month, and it's the same. You go through your new moon, your waxing moon, your full moon, your waning, waxing, full. All the cycles. It is a cycle. And it seems like this is repeated behavior, is what I'm getting. You keep getting yourself caught up into these relationships and situations that do not serve you, that are not good for you at all. And that is a cycle that has to be broken now. Okay? Because you could have far worse situations coming ahead of you. To the east. The east is what's coming up for you in the future. And also some other advice. It's called, this one is belonging. When you let go, you're going to have that sense and that feeling of wanting to belong to something or someone. Wanting to belong to a home. You have this deep desire for settling down creating a home, serious committed relationship, marriage, children. You have that deep desire. You want to feel like you belong. I get the sense that through life, you've struggled with that, not belonging, and not feeling like you belong to anything. And that's where this deceit also comes from. With a sense of wanting to belong, you deceive yourself. And I think it's to the point where you almost believe what you're portraying. But deep down, you know that's not you. That's not your true self. And here, just be your true self. Let go of those past notions. Let go of these past situations. Break that cycle. And in the future, in the near future, you are going to have situations that's going to come where you're going to feel better about yourself. When you're being yourself, and you will come into belonging. You'll get that feeling that you belong somewhere. Somebody, the right person, will come into your life. Nyx has seen it. Nyx knows. The divine spirits, your spiritual guides, listen to them. They know. Listen to your intuition. That gut feeling. When you here, I think you have a gut feeling that you kind of know that this person's not right, even though you keep pursuing them. That you know that it's really not the right situation. Trust in your gut. When you know it's wrong, it's wrong. That person is going to be coming soon. Probably somebody, when you break this cycle and you start being who you really are, in the next 3 months, somebody is going to enter your life. It is going to be somebody worth settling down to, planning a future with, planning a family with. Okay? So I certainly hope this helps. And I have one more card for you. This is an advice card from the Ascended Masters, and this is from Apollo. And this one says, focus on your strength. Focusing on your strength. Again, you have a tendency to focus on your weaknesses. And then other people play upon that. And then you try to be somebody that you're not. Focus on your strengths, whether it's hobbies, or if you're a nurturing person, mother-like, loving, if there's some kind of hobbies, a craft, or your intelligence, you have those strengths there, and that's what you need to focus on. Know that you have those strengths. Don't focus on your weaknesses, and that will lead to the happiness that you're looking for, and that belonging, that family that you are looking for. So, focusing on your strengths, stop dwelling on your weaknesses. I hope this helps. And again, if anybody would like to have a reading like this, I am going to be posting something in my Etsy shop tonight. This is a 5-card reading, actually, and it will be in my Etsy shop. It'll be titled something like the House of Night, the House of Night, Oracle of the Four Winds. And I will also always probably do an extra oracle card, whether it'll be an angel card or from the Ascended Masters, whichever Nyx inspires me to pull. And with that said, when I keep referring to Nyx. Nyx is a legit Greek goddess. She was not some kind of fictional character that was made up for the House of Night book series. She really is a Greek goddess. So I evoke that energy of that Greek goddess when I read with this deck. And don't forget, you have till 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time to head over to my website, www.mysticjen.com. It'll take you to my blog. In the top left corner, there'll be a link that says subscribe. Maybe a couple times a month, I may send a newsletter out with specials and deck reviews, maybe some inside information, some tips and tricks for those of you that are interested in starting your journey and maybe reading the oracle cards yourself. And plus, every now and then, I will have drawings for free readings. And some of the offers that I put in the newsletter will only be available to my subscribers. They're outside of my other general offers that I'll be offering to my subscribers on YouTube. So, to maximize your potential, make sure that you do subscribe. And I will see you tomorrow morning for your morning daily oracle reading.